Tanong kasi related sa online registration. May nag-text sa akin nung isang araw. Sabi, pakipasa sa lahat na seniors yung ncsc.gov.ph online reg. Ang sabi nila, hindi ba to fake?
Bago tayo magpatuloy, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Thank you sa pag-click ng aking video. Good day po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Sa mga bagong viewers at napadaan lang, by the way, I'm Tita Eda. Welcome to my channel. Ang channel na maghahatid sa iyo ng dagdag kaalaman tungkol sa government services, bagong mga balita at informative videos na galing sa legit na resources. Mag-subscribe na para updated ka.
Tanong kasi related sa online registration. May nag-text sa akin nung isang araw. Sabi, pakipasa sa lahat na seniors yung ncsc.gov.ph online reg. Ang sabi nila, hindi ba to fake? Pwede ba sila mag-register? Ani nga link. Bisaya pa talaga nagtanong.
Oh, okay.
Pwede ba sila mag-register sa link na ito? Thank you. So, ano po yung link kung saan magrehistro ang mga seniors para doon sa binanggit niyo po?
As of today, the number of online registrants is, hindi, maliit yan. It's 3,123,000 plus. So we have 3 million. Our target is by the end of the year, baka when everybody is excited, we might reach 8 million. So konti na lang ang pwede natin gawin. And we would like to say, hindi siya fake because this is really a government link. It's www.ncsc.gov.ph, and I'd like to assure you that this is data protected, and I'd like to say marami pong data na kailangan natin because we want the senior citizens to have their health profile available for us so we can advocate for their health. We want them as well to have their skill sets because we want to advocate for nation building and development, where the issues of drainage, water can be assisted to by the seniors. So sana po mag-online register ang lahat.
Talked about multiple retirement.
Yes.
I just want to know ano na po yung status nung panukala po ng NCSC. Thank you
Well,
po.
advocacy is such a lengthy process. We are to convince our governors, our congressmen, our senators that kayang-kaya pa ni senior citizen. The knee-jerk reaction is extend the retirement age. But I realize that our working length is really too long. It is possible that we can break that down into multiple retirement. In some jurisdictions, especially in the first world countries, one can retire already at age 45. Get the regular retirement fee and magliwaliw. But after a while, they can go back to work and retire at 65. So you would have two retirements with two retirement fees. And just last year, I met a guy from San Francisco who was 80 years old and was still working. His work is safety officer. It means that if we are to optimize the scarce human resource, which we have been taught in college, scarce yung human resource, scarce nga yung bigas scarce din yung gasoline. But if we optimize the scarce human resource, why do you have to prevent them from working when they can still work at 80, 85? In fact, the pandemic has proven that we are really working hard. Nung hindi pinalabas mga seniors, galit yung mga seniors, but kinalimutan yung galit na imbento yung plantito at plantita. And that means that tumatrabaho pa si seniors. So multiple retirement po ang sagot ko instead of just extending the retirement.
Pala po, nabanggit po nung before, parang isasabit niyo po yata yung proposal niyo sa Senate.
Yeah,
Opo,
for Congress and Senate.
Congress. Kasama na rin po ba dun yung details about the GSIS? Kasi kung nag-retire na, tapos ibabalik,
Actually,
di ba,
this this needs a lot of discussion and debates. We are even asking the actuarials, oh, make us your calculations. Kasi nga, ngayon, pagka gusto mo magtrabaho at 65 na ang edad mo, hindi na tinatanggap yung insurance premium mo for GSIS or SSS. Kasi retired ka na. Di ba? But then, kayang-kaya pa eh. So we are trying to ask the insurance companies, the actuarials, why don't we make some good calculations? As we grow old in the workforce, when you're young, you're willing to take a lower amount because your risks are also low. Di ba? But as you grow on middle age, you would want a bigger amount because your risks are also increasing. But as you grow old, bumabagsak na yung ano mo, tumataas pa yung risks. So these are the things that the actuarial will really have to calculate to us. Ano yung mga premiums? Kasi nga, premium goes with risk eh. That's the general principle of insurance, the law of averages. So this is it. We want to engage the actuarials and the insurance industry as well.
Total po, sabi nga yung senior, mas eksperyensado kaysa rin sa mga bata. Pwede ho ba nating ma-recommend yan sa mga magagaan trabaho lang gaya ng fast food?
Well, I was a witness to one. I went to KFC. Kita ko, mukhang senior na to. Tinapik ko. Senior ka na ba? Opo. That means that there are businesses who are now willing to take the senior citizens, number one, because they have experience. Number two, medyo stable na sila sa mental directions nila. One of the complaints of some management experts is, yung mga bata pa, nag-change mind ka agad. So after being accepted, mag-resign ka agad. Si senior citizen is focused. So we're saying, maybe we have the advantage. But then again, we have to have the investment incentives. Di ba? So yan na po yung gusto kong pag-usapan natin. Paano natin encourage ang mga negosyante? Hindi lang 15% na tax holiday ang dapat matanggap eh. Other things as well. And why do you put a senior citizen just on the minimum wage? If he possesses so much in expertise, dapat nga malaki pa rin ang kita at may insurance. You know the risk of being considered consultant, DG? You're a consultant, wala kang insurance. So, maybe we should do something here. Even the consultants will be happy if they are covered by insurance.
Regarding po sa mga pension ng ating mga senior citizens, alam natin sobrang kawawa talaga sila. Sobrang liit. Sa inyong pananaw, magkano ba ang dapat na ibigay sa kanila na ipasa ng ating mga mambabatas?
You know, there are studies. If you refer to some studies, one of them is the Philippine PIDS, Philippine Institute of Development Studies, which recommends na yung talagang poorest of the poor dapat malaki-laki, yung poor maliit na konti, tapos yung middle class baka pwedeng makatanggap din. But these are recommendations. We cannot do something unless there is a law that commands and mandates it. That's why even with our dreams, may wish list tayo eh. A lot of seniors are saying, sana all. Eh, wala pang batas eh. Social pension pa, 9994. Ang sabi, yung indigent lang, yung indigent senior citizen ay makakatanggap ng from 500 in the previous year, starting next year, it's going to be 1,000. For the walang-wala na senior citizen. Can you imagine yung walang-wala binibigyan? Siyempre, tutulo ang laway ng mga middle class. Sabihin nila, kailangan din namin because retirement is a state of where your income flexibility is limited already. Gusto mo mang kumuha ng additional income, hindi ka na pinatatrabaho. So, we are hoping that we will be able to innovate. I hope that all the senior citizens will be given, but that's a hope. And right now, it's a dream. We need to have a law. Of course, the other thing is there are 4 million plus senior citizens receiving 500 and hoping it's going to be 1,000. But there are those who are still on the wait list. So, sana all. Again, again, I think this needs a lot of very wide discussions because look at this. The senior can still do a lot. We can still generate income. I think the senior citizen, pag may income, hindi naman kailangan niya yung tinatanggap as welfare. Given the opportunity to work. But siyempre, kung wala kang opportunity to work, then you will have to be contented with anong binibigay, 500, 1,000. But, emphasize it on income generation where the seniors are skilled, my wisdom, my experiences, I think our economy will be happier with allowing the seniors to work.
Meron pong mga lumulutang na panukala, ito mga nakalipas lang ng taon. Kasi ngayon 60 years old ang senior citizens, di ba?
Yeah.
May panukala na medyo ibaba. Tama ba 'yon?
Ako naman, let's start with the positive. Only in the Philippines, may 20% discount. Go to the other countries. Wala pong 20% discount. Walang senior citizen lane. And even the foreigners here enjoy the senior citizen lane kasi hindi mo naman pagkaila, senior na rin sila. So, they're enjoying all this. And so to me, it's really cultural. Kasi in some areas, nag-uumpisa ang being senior at 55. It's not about pumuputi ang buhok mo at i-consider kang senior. It's really cultural. In China, a senior citizen is 65. So if you talk about culture, sometimes 60, 65, others 70. And so I think it's not about the age. It's really about being flexible and trying to recognize the state and the condition of the senior citizens.
Kasi sa abroad po, galing po rin ako doon for 35 years. Nakita ko 90 years old, nagwo-work pa as long as they want, no?
That's correct.
The point there, kaya nila eh.
Yeah.
Bakit sila magiging pabigat sa gobyerno? Dito sa Pilipinas, pinipigil naman nila yung ating mga elders na gustong magtrabaho since nakaya pa naman. So sana po, maging bahagi kayo ng pakikiusap dyan sa ating mga mambabatas na bigyan nila ng halaga ng mga senior na gusto. Hindi naman natin ipo-force yung mga ayaw. If they want to travel anywhere, it's okay. Pero sa akin lang, as a future senior citizen, sa akin mas maganda, abutan ko yung panukala po na magagaling po sa inyo. Siyempre, sa tulong din po ninyo at awa ng Panginoon, maging bahagi po sana ang grupo nyo na maging bahagi for that, no?
Opo.
At ang akin lang din po, yung benefit actually, napakarami na eh. Thankful din ako sa dating congressman ng senior citizen na nagbigay ng 20% and that's good enough. Pero ang isa lang kong malungkot sa problema ko ng mga senior citizen, yung let's say parking. Kasi ang parking mostly may-ari ng sasakyan is senior citizen. But in other place na kung saan hindi sila nakatira, hindi po sila nabibigyan ng ganung benefit. So, may magagawa po ba kayo?
Well, we keep on advocating. Hindi mo pa sinabi yung sinasabi mo, tanggap ko na eh. So we really need to create fora like this, and
Yes,
I'm happy the Director General is behind us. Sana magkakaroon pa, because I really agree with you. When a citizen is still productive, bakit mo pipigilan? But then again, we have to realize that there is a law. Parang kinalabuso tayo ng law eh.
Yes.
But that law is not because of these present legislators.
Apo.
It's a product of long time ago where the length of life is what? Noon, 60 plus pa eh. Ngayon, 78 na yung average lifespan. And you have 90 years olds who can still walk. Sa Kabangkalan, may nag-aararo pa na 102 years old. So, let's optimize. Yun, agree. Oh, yeah. So let's optimize. Yun ang nakikita ko, but let's always advocate.
My question po is regarding do sa, we have the Centennial Act po, na yung mga centennial natin na 100 years old ay may 100,000 incentive na pinupush through sa bill na magkaroon ng maging 1 million each centennial. Ipupush through nyo po ba sa Congress na matuloy na yung every centennial natin ay maging centenarya natin na from 100,000 ay maging 1 million yung cash gift na makukuha nila. Kasi po nasa Congress na yan, pero I don't know the update kung final reading na ba siya or
Okay.
Thank you.
We are always dictated by pragmatic considerations. Do you know how many 100 years old there are at this moment, this year? It's 2,349 100 years old. Yes, yes. Mukhang na-limit nyo sarili nyo sa Metro Manila eh. I don't know if you have seen Netflix. There's a movie called Blue Zone na nagko-concentration yung mga 100 years old sa mga areas where they have community life, healthy yung environment, yung pagkain nila is supportive of life. So, can you imagine? And Senator Amy Marcos is very proud of this. The North has so much of the 100 years old. The South as well. May mga islands na may mga 100 years old. So, 2,349 100 years old. If that's going to be 1 million next year and sana all, how much would that be? That's going to be 2,349 million. My question, kaya ba? The other question, what about yung 102? Yung 103, 104, 105. So titingin ko, tama yung ginawa ni Senator Amy, ang binigyang pansin niya ngayon at pumasa na on third reading is yung 80 makakatanggap para magiging incentive siya na aabot siya ng 90, yung 90 makakatanggap para maging incentive para maging 100, then we have to define whatever the needs are. Right now, ang iniisip ko, sana pati adult diaper may discount. Oh, terrible ang gamit yan pag with the senior. So, we hope that we'll be able to also imagine what are the needs of the 100, 101, 100, 203. Because these are more important than money. Yeah, 2,349. It's not the age, it's the number. We have so much of seniors. All in all, from 100 up, it's more than 5,000. Ang ano kasi, ang North because hindi naman plansado yung nilalakad nila eh. 'Di ba? So their heart are busy. Pagka magkumpiyansa ka, yung heart mo pinapahinga mo palagi, di syempre shorter ang lifespan. So and the islands, in the islands you sing and dance and you eat good food. So yeah. Where Director General comes from. Marami ang senior citizen na umaabot ng 100 years old.
If sa tingin mo, natulungan ka ng video ko na ito, nakasave ka sa oras mo, you can click yung thanks button at any amount ay malaking help sa pag-grow ng channel ko. Yan lang po muna ang aking update. Sana ay nakatulong na dagdag kaalaman ang aking shinare today. Ang goal ng aking channel ay mag-create ng awareness. Kung ganitong mga topic ang gusto mo, panoorin mo ang mga videos ko na ito. Thanks for watching! Kung may kapamilya, kaibigan o kakilala sa tingin mo ay magiging interesado sa video, please share or tag sila sa comment section. At syempre, if nagustuhan mo ang video, i-like mo na ito at subscribe ka na din. As always, feel free to write your questions, comments, and opinions respectfully. And continue to be a blessing and stay safe!